Well, well. Hello there. This is Shawn 1113 coming back right at you, and vice versa. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you for watching as always. Like I said, Shawn Steele's 1113 picks. Week 6 is coming up. First, the back of college football picks. Week 7, 2015 is on your way right now. Let's try this. UCLA and Stanford. I'm going to pick Stanford in a close one. These are 5 games, but one of 5 games, by the way. Iowa and Northwestern. Northwestern got beat by Michigan real bad. I'm going to pick Northwestern to come back in that game over Iowa. And then Oklahoma and Kansas State. I'm going to pick Kansas State in the upset. I think Oklahoma is overrated, pretty much, and it's going to be proven K-State will win that game. The two toughest games to pick this week. Let's start with Alabama and Texas A&M. Very interesting game. You can go either way with this, but I'm gonna pick Alabama. Last time I picked Alabama, I picked Georgia over Alabama, and Georgia got spanked, and it got proven even further with Tennessee winning last week 6. And then the toughest game to pick of them all was Michigan State and Michigan. I'm gonna tell you something. I mean, Michigan State has barely gotten by. Michigan is pretty much a very dangerous team. It's become under Harbaugh quite a dangerous team. This is a very tough one to pick, to be honest. But at the end, I'm going to pick Michigan State in a slight edge. Would it shock me if Michigan won the Big House with Michigan State? No. It's a rivalry game, and intensity is going to go way up the chart. And I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I can't wait to either of those teams play Ohio State. And I think they're the only team. The winner of this game will have an inside track of having the best shot of being Ohio State. Either Michigan and Michigan State. That's a huge game, folks. Honestly. But like I said, I'm going to pick Michigan State in that one. And last week, by the way, I was 4-1. 24-12 overall, 66.7% for my college picks. Now to the Shawn Steele NFL picks. I was 9-5 last week. I am now 44-32 overall, 57.9%. So it's going up there to 60. That's what my goal is. Atlanta and New Orleans. I'm going to pick Atlanta. Washington and the New York Jets. As much as it pains me to say it, I'm going to have to pick the Jets. Arizona and Pittsburgh, real interesting there. I'm going to pick Arizona. Kansas City and Minnesota, Jamar Charles is out, unfortunately. But I think Minnesota will win that game over Kansas City. Cincinnati and Buffalo. That's kind of a trap game for Cincinnati. I mean, beating Seattle was huge for them. Yeah. This is one of those games that if they're not careful in Buffalo, they might get beat. But I do believe Cincinnati will beat Buffalo here. This is a different Cincinnati team. Excuse me. Chicago and Detroit. Detroit is completely falling apart. Chicago ain't that much either, but of the two, I'd rather pick Chicago. Denver and Cleveland. I think Cleveland is going to beat Denver. Denver's defense is going to show up, but I do think Cleveland is going to win that game. Houston and Jacksonville, I'm going to pick Houston. Miami and Tennessee, I'm going to pick Miami. With all the changes in Miami, this is a win they have to have to get to the start, and I think Miami will win that game over Tennessee. Carolina and Seattle is an intriguing game, but I'm going to pick Seattle at home. San Diego and Green Bay, I'm going to pick Green Bay. Baltimore and San Francisco. I'm gonna pick San Francisco. New England and Indianapolis. This is I'm gonna pick New England unless otherwise. Hate to admit it, but I'm gonna pick New England over Indy. And then the Monday night game is probably the game of the week to me. The Giants and the Eagles. And I'm gonna pick the Eagles in that one. Both teams are coming along. And I think the winner of that game Monday night will have the inside track to win the NFC East. And I'm going to pick Philadelphia in a very slight edge. So that's my opinion about that. Remember, comment, like, and subscribe. And thank you for watching.